Hey guys, it's Carrie of Beauty Mind Spirit, and I have a bundle package to talk to you about today. These are products from Younique. You know, they have really great products, great philosophy. I love, what they stand for, what they're representing in terms of empowering women and promoting self-love and being yourself, and I just absolutely love them for that. And it's just such a great company. I use their products just for myself for personal use here and there, and I recommend certain products to close friends and family, and also sometimes on my channel. So when I come across something that I just feel like you have to know about and that is a really good deal, I come on here, I do a video after, of course, testing out all the different products and giving you a full opinion on them. So for this month of June, which I know we're already halfway through it, which I apologize for getting this video up during the middle of the month. I wanted to get it up sooner, but again, I was really putting these products to the test and getting really familiar with them so that I could actually do a video and stand behind it. So anyway, for the rest of this month, you can get your hands on this deal. You get 4 products, which you get the Glorious Face and Eye Makeup Primer, you get the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, you get the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, which is like a huge seller for this company for good reason. And then they threw in a brand new brush that they came out with, which is their liquid foundation brush. This is a $32 value. They're giving this in the bundle for free. So the bundle is $99 and you get all of these products. And the beautiful thing about it is that these products are going to last you quite a while because you only need a little bit at a time. So anyway, I'm going to start talking about them as I apply them so you can see them in action and see the difference that they make on my skin. But overall, you guys, this is such a great bundle. I'm going to leave a link below for you to get your hands on the bundle if you want to get this before the end of the month. And then if you do see this video after June, don't worry, I'm going to leave links for each individual item. So if you're still curious about trying them or trying one of them, you have the ability to do that too. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into me trying them on for you. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Glorious Eye and Face Primer and just make sure that I add that all over the base of my face just to smooth out the texture of my skin and to get it prepped for the foundation. And primer is really good at, making sure everything is smooth, filled in, and also makes your makeup last a lot longer. I really like the Glorious primer from Younique because it doesn't break me out and it just works so well at making my skin look flawless. So I'm just going to take the primer, just a little bit. You don't need very much at all. I'm just going to smooth it all over my face. Next item is going to be the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. And I'm just going to take a concealer brush with this and I'm going to add this to the under eye area and brighten up down here. And then don't worry, even though it's super bright, we're going to go over this whole face with the foundation at the very end. But this concealer is just high coverage. You don't need very much at all. I chose a shade that's a couple shades lighter than my skin tone just because I want the highlighting effect of a concealer to wake me up and make it look like I have enough rest. So that's already the difference between eyes. It's amazing. So we'll go ahead and do the other eye. I'm also going to go over my sunspot here because I have a sunspot, and I'm going to go down the center of my nose to highlight over here, conceal. I have some breakouts under my chin, so I'm going to cover those up, and a little breakout right here. Brighten up this area of my face as well. You want to bring light to the center of your face. So that's why I added the light in those areas. Now I'm going to be taking the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. This is amazing. This is my new favorite foundation. I'm so glad that I discovered this and that I use this because it's just phenomenal. So I'm going to take just a few drops of this on the brush. I just make sure to give a really good shake on the foundation, mix everything up, and then I'm going to go ahead and just drop a few drops in the center here, and then start applying it. I like to go in circular motions and then I kind of do some swipes as well. I want to do half of my face just so you can see the difference. So I'm going to do this half first. It gives such a beautiful medium to full coverage. It's buildable to full look on the skin. It feels so light. And because of that powdery finish, it just doesn't feel tacky or heavy at all. Like, it just feels really smooth on the skin, which I really like. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up on the other side. And here is the finished look with the foundation and the primer and concealer and everything else. It's beautiful, it's flawless. Before I set everything, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you can get a closer look of the skin. But yeah, this is such a beautiful bundle and amazing products. I'm so happy I get to share them with you today. So the beautiful thing about these products is that I find that they last very well on my skin. I do have combination to oily skin, and my skin is super oily in the T-zone area, so I have quite a stubborn face when it comes to makeup. And you know, so I'm very impressed with how long it holds up. Now that it's summer, it's holding up to about 4 to 5 hours. If it was in the winter, it would hold up a lot longer for me. The concealer blows my mind. I'm absolutely in love with the concealer. Everything actually blows my mind. The primer does not break me out. It feels really good on my skin. It evens out my skin tone, gives me such a flawless look underneath my makeup, and it seems to help the makeup last quite a while too. The foundation feels like nothing on the skin. It has a beautiful medium coverage. It's buildable to full, and it's amazing. The brush, I would say the only downside to the brush is that I feel like it kind of eats up the product. So when I use, you know, when I put the liquid drops into it, I feel like they get lost or stuck inside of it, and I'm not getting as much use. I love the brush, and I love how it smooths out the foundation. It gives a really beautiful look. So I still like the brush, but I think what I'm going to start doing is just dabbing dots on my face with the foundation and then just blending it in with a brush. That's going to help conserve the product, and so you don't go through it as quickly as you could by just, you know, putting the drops directly onto the brush. All right guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching and for being a part of this channel with me. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will just see you in my next video. Okay, take care. Bye.